Okay, welcome back to Sandrock Bullet Plays Caves of God. We'll be going on ahead with we'll be continuing with the previous character, the one that didn't die like that one. And right now I think we are even stronger than the one from the previous episode. I wanted to check my channel to make sure that I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. I'm using my cell phone here to basically watch the chat in case there are messages in the chat. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, so last time we were about to come down here. So this right here is extremely dangerous because this creature here, it's called a slumberling, and it's basically a bear that's almost always sleeping, but when it's not sleeping at this early level, he'll basically just one-shot us. It's extremely dangerous. As you can see, it's the challenge rating, the level of difficulty is impossible for now. At our current level, with our current equipment, it's deemed impossible. We could do one of two things. We could either go up and wait for the scavengers, but I think they might wake him up, so I'll just run. The problem with him is that he charges, so if he were to wake up and charge me, I'd instantly be dead. I think he almost always would one-shot us, unless he missed, but that's a low chance to miss for him. Let's grab some stuff, and if he doesn't see us, he's not really a danger. He's a danger when he wakes up and he sees something, he sees us in its vicinity, then it becomes a real danger. There's a campfire, so right now we're out of danger. The only danger for us at that moment was actually being there. Anyway, we've found the river because we're 4 strata deep. So if you remember from the previous character, we got to Red Rock to 4 strata deep. We found the critters that we were looking for the quest. So right now we're below Joppa, and we're 4 strata deep, so basically we have to follow this river, go all the way north, and we'll reach Red Rock. That's where the critters came from. They got below Joppa and started to eat the roots of the water vines. That's what was causing the problems for the villagers. Anyway, the slumberling is no real problem. This here is a salt hopper. So salt hopper, maybe it's salt hopper. Yeah, he has, as you can see, he has rending mandibles, so that's basically the weapon that we are using right now. We're basically holding one of his mandibles as a long blade. His average difficulty is not that strong, but we'll try paralyzing him because he can be a nuisance. I've been poisoned by gas because that archer right there threw a poison grenade at me. I think he just walked into it because I heard someone die. I think he died. I'll just come here. We picked up a circuit board. That's basically scrap. We can look for more scrap. No, something else died there. I don't know what it was. Let's look at the corpses. That's a snapjaw with nothing. That's the salt hopper. We can read everything that happens right there. I'm not always looking on the description screen because sometimes when you just walk over a corpse like this, there would be many things, and I'd have an easier time just pressing G and seeing what everything on the ground is. That's why I usually just walk on a corpse and press G. Right here we can go ahead and read what's written on this bronze short sword. Okay, that's it. this right here is not the river going south. The river is this one. As you can see, it's really deep, so if we were to jump in, it would be swimming at half speed, as the last time that we died to the legendary Snapjaw. Okay, the thing I was saying is that since right now we're going to be following the mission, so following the river north, we'll come up on the other side, so basically in Red Rock surface, and we'll go back to Joppa from there. I won't be coming back here because every time I go to those stairs there is a chance that I can wake the slumberling up, and I really don't want that. Sometimes around Snapjaws I don't really concentrate much on where I'm going. I just press direction where I think they are. I'm not really that focused into combat because against Snapjaws at this point they're not really a threat. I mean, they're almost never a threat. At least these Snapjaws that are clothed and everything, not the feral ones. As you've seen, those ones can be a bit more difficult. I'll grab, yeah, I already have a sack mask. I can put on another one on my other face. I mean, why not? Later I'll just sell those because they do sell for quite a lot for their weight at least. So as you can see, the river goes north from here, so we're on the other side of the map. We've hit the level. Let's just kill that centipede real quick. Grab that longsword. Okay, and let's see. I think I'm going for the dual wielding. So closing everything up. Here's the dual wield. I need 300 points, skill points for that. I won't be getting them next level either because, or yes, I don't remember. I don't think I get even 80 points. I think I'm getting only 70 per level. I don't remember exactly. I think it's more. I think it's more than 90. So I will be getting it because I think skill points scale both with the fact that I'm a mutated human, so we get less than a normal human, than a true kin, but I get more for the higher intelligence that I have. So I think right now I might be getting the 90 at least. I'll see. Don't really care much about that. Yeah, I don't really want to hoard more mutation points. I'm just going to invest them for now in regeneration 2 and 3. So you can see we now heal 40% faster. I'm sorry. That so that's our natural healing rate, and I also have a 30% chance to regrow a limb if we lose one, and I also have a 2% chance of removing minor physical debuffs that I get. The cool thing about this, about having 2 heads at this point, so I'll take that, is that normally if you get decapitated by something and you only have 1 head, you instantly die. Right now, if we were to be decapitated by something, we'd lose 1 head, but that mutation would make us grow the head back on, so I'm basically immortal in that sense, in the sense that I can't be decapitated and instantly killed. But anyway, I just grabbed by accident the corpse of the centipede, but I'll just eat it. At this point there aren't many things that have the decapitate skill. That's a skill from the axe. The axe skill 3. So I'll just show you instead of just talking about stuff. I'll go ahead and show you. So here's the axe 3. when you take it, you get at the beginning you become proficient with axes, so you get a +2 to hit. Then you get you could get cleave that makes it that every attack has a 75% chance to give enemies a -1 penalty to their armor value. So that's basically what some enemies are doing to us when our armor cracks. Then there's charging strike, so it's basically the fact that you cleave automatically when you charge. Then you have dismember, so this is really the starting for what I was talking about, decapitation. When you get this, you have every attack has a chance to dismember. You also can activate this, so you have a 3% chance of dismembering a limb from an enemy, any body part except heads. But when you take decapitate, heads get added to the list, so you can also chop off heads of the enemies. Oh, that's not good. I was moving too much. Try to shoot it. I tried standing right here until I kill the centipede. Shoot it again. Shoot it again. Shoot it again. I don't want to get close because he becomes really lethal. I don't have any more. Yeah, he's really lethal at the close distance, but he is wounded right now, and the bat was also attacking him, so he did us a favor. That's a snug shout. What is it called? No, slug snout. So it's basically a boar that spits I think some bodily fluids towards us, but he basically functions like a shotgun. So the closer we get, both the higher his accuracy and the higher damage that he can do. Okay, let's see. A strapple. Yeah, many centipedes around here. Was there? Oh, I started bleeding. I'm a bit hurt, but not that much. Was there a centipede egg? How did so many centipedes spawn at once? Yeah, not really a big problem even if the vines critical hit me, but I'll not be going to kill the vines because I don't really have a reason. Okay, so this map is basically done. There are stairs down, so we could go exploring that area. I think I'll go later. This is a good place to come exploring. Maybe a bit later when I'll also be able to deal with the slumberling. North is still... I'm in the middle of the river right here. Come out of the water, that way I'm not swimming when I'm fighting. So these nullworms here, these have with their crab crushing beak, they have the ability to cleave our armor. So it would be just like having the axe cleave ability for them. Or if it's not cleave, it's called no, it's cleave, yeah. So they make our armor crack sometimes. This here is an eyeless crab. He's not that strong, but he has really high armor. So I think I'll go down because two of them can be danger. I'll come out of the water. I was hoping just for one of them, yeah. Is the bat attacking me? No. I've killed one. They have high armor, so I really... Sometimes you could be attacking them for a lot of time and not hitting. Okay, so I've got my 300 skill points, another mutation point. I can start going into multiple arms again, which I will be doing. Okay. Close the axe skill tree, open the dual wield and take dual wield. So we get flurry, that's an activated attack. that makes us attack with every hand at once. And then we have this offhanded strikes, which increases our offhand weapon chance to hit to 35%. Offhands are all the hands that are non-primary, so all other 3 hands can attack for with that chance. 35 for now. We'll be putting more points into there, so the chance will get higher. Vinewood Sap Mask, we can get that. Nothing there. Oh, there's a revolver in here, and I think I'll equip that. What's this? High explosive grenade. Yeah, we'll get that. Since we are out of arrows, and the bow is not really that great of a weapon, I'll equip my revolver. I'll press R to recharge it. We also have some shotgun shells. I'll keep those for later. Maybe I'll need to use my shotgun. Right now the revolver, something broke. Yeah, so our armor broke, so we lost the armor value. I mean, it didn't really break, it's just cracked. I think if I remember correctly, I was carrying another one, yeah. So I'll just equip that and wait for the other one to repair. The other one, if you remember from the last episode, we've got inspired after leveling up by killing a bear, and that one we got inspired to name it, so we've named it after the bear's culture by using a language that's the bear's language, so it's those words right there that are basically gibberish. I mean, I'm sure it's not gibberish to the bear, but we don't speak bear. Another slug snout and an archer are shooting at us. Oh, there's a hermit that's attacking the snug snout, and I don't really want to shoot right now because I'd have a chance to hit the hermit. No, I don't. As if I hit the... No! How did I hit the hermit? I think the hermit killed the boar and I've shot through and hit him? Because now he's hostile towards us. I'm sorry for that. I don't really go to attack NPCs basically, or non-hostile creatures. And too much stuff is coming after me right now, and my other armor broke. Can that die? Okay, thank you. I'll use my flurry that we've got on him for that attack, number 3. And as you've seen, we've attacked multiple times. We've basically attacked 4 times in that turn. So our chance of attacking, that's 33% from here, 33% to attack with extra limbs, and also my extra chance to attack with mutated arms. Those went to 100% for that attack, because it's a special attack that makes us attack with all the weapons at once. That's a good thing to have in our activated skills. Because for some enemies it's not really, it's helpful. I wanted to say needed, it's not really needed, but it's helpful in some cases to have extra guaranteed attacks and stuff like that. Chameleon, another Nullworm. This map was filled with Nullworms. I mean, there are some usually down here, but this time I've seen more than usual. This is still cracked. Let's see the other one. Yeah, it's still cracked. I'll equip that other one, and I hope one of those repairs. I mean, that extra 1 to armor value won't really be helpful. Having 1 or having 2 is not really useful. but at least we have a high dodge chance. Yeah, it repaired, as you can see. It went back to 2. So since it was only cracked, it's cracked only for a limited duration. Instead, if it were really broken or rusted, I mean, this is leather, so it can't rust, or cloth. But when things break down or when they crack, you can't really repair them unless with special items. And he's hitting me for quite a lot. I don't want to stay there and take the shots from the slug snout. How many shells do I have? Still have 27. I think I have a higher chance. One of the skills I started with gives me a higher chance to dodge from missile attacks. Yes, this one. So we basically gain a +5 to our dodge value when we are being shot at. So we don't see that, but this value goes up by 5 for ranged attacks. But these things are dangerous and they will hit you. I can look at what that things are holding here. Those are centipedes. I can eat something. I just eat that. And I have a milky tube, so I will look at that. This is, since it's milky, probably it's a slave injector. Let's look at it and let's examine it. No, it's a love injector. So this basically makes a creature that we inject this in, makes it fall in love with us, so it will follow us around until this wears off. Don't really use them early, but if I do find some legendary enemy that's fighting us, I think it would be better to have them fall in love with us instead of having them attack us. I don't know, I think it's not guaranteed. It's they have a chance to resist the effects, but it's oh, that's a glow moth. I might die. I hate glow moths. They really do quite a lot of damage. It's still shooting. I'm badly wounded. I need to escape on another map. I don't think I was safe there either, in case it followed me. Where did that crab come from? Oh, I'll wait right now, because I'm not that hurt. I can paralyze it. Leveled up. That's good. Will I get, yeah, high regen? I need it. I really need it, because I can put my another point. I'll put it this time. I'll put it in intelligence. Our agility is high enough for whatever we'll need. And once every, I don't know how many levels, I don't remember, we get a +1 to everything. And once in another amount of levels, I get one extra attribute that I get to choose where to put it. I'll put this in intelligence. We'll need higher intelligence for later. How do I go down? Well, I don't really need to go down right now. I'll just be waiting here in a corner. Yeah, that glow moth can really kill us, because it's basically a moth that shoots laser-like projectiles. We'll go ahead and eat something. The good thing about being carnivorous is that you can eat corpses. Even you don't have to butcher stuff like bears or boars to get their meat and use that. For this glow moth, I would really like it for it to... Wait, did this beetle kill it? No. I would really like it for it to follow us around the corner somewhere. That way we're a bit safer, even if we are right in its face. Yeah, come here. There it is. I can paralyze it now, flurry, and just kill it. As you can see, from close we are much stronger, but at a distance it really had a high chance of killing us. I mean, we got really low on health there. I'll put on some boar skin gloves, but for now they're not giving us our health value. It's being averaged to 0 right now, I mean to 0.5, but that gets rounded down to 0, so we don't get any armor from that. I'm trying to be a little bit more tactical right here. We'll look at this. I think for now we didn't find any piece of lore that gave us, historical sites. We have lore, histories, village histories. Yeah, we don't have any location for legendary items. We didn't find anything for now. I think I'll be a little bit more tactical here, because I don't really want to be surrounded by enemies. I mean, not that I'm really in danger, but to reduce chances anyway. Something bad might always happen, like random strong enemies might show up. Yeah, but this still is stronger. Found a steel longsword, but this one is still stronger. As you can see, this is a 4 and does 1d10 damage. The steel one does 1d6, so this is basically like 3 categories higher than the previous one. Yeah, I was really lucky to find this salt hopper mandible this early on. Yeah, I shouldn't be fighting 3 spiders at once, but they're dead. I was fighting them just for the XP, the XP basically. Okay, let's go. We can also come down from here, see what there is there. What did this one drop? How am I with my weight? My carried weight is a bit high at the moment, so I'll try to be careful and not pick everything up. Even that's a quillipede. So a centipede with quills basically. I'll try to avoid some stuff here. Yeah, kill that. It went around the corner, I'll stun it. I don't want to fight that at the same time as other stuff, because it is strong. I've died. How did I die? It crit me? Yeah, I took 25 damage in one shot. How much did it hit me for? I don't see it. I miss. It missed me. I miss. And it just says that I take that much damage. How did I take that much damage? Do I have a chance of being hurt when I miss it, and I missed it with multiple arms and I took that amount of damage? Oh, really not good. Yeah, so this is basically the game. I could have been a lot more careful, a lot more tactical. I thought it was easier to fight that at our level. I think for now I'll be going back to, I don't know, I could do 2 things. I could go back to the axe-wielding mutant, or also I could try showing you how Trukin works. So I'll make a Trukin very fast. So new character, Trukin. I don't have to pick mutations, so that's good that we skipped that. I could be going for one agility based like last time. He already starts with dual wielding and ambidextry, but so these are already 600 skill points that are invested. But I wanted to show the Praetorian. So he starts off with extra strength and toughness. He has also one willpower. We won't need that. I don't really care about that for this character. He starts with plus 15 cold resistance, long blades, and shields plus shield slam, and also he is proficient with bows and rifles. So he's basically he'll start off by wearing some heavy armor. I'll go for a more armored type of character, but I'll also get my agility a bit higher. As you can see, you have a lot more starting points for Trukin. Mutated humans start with less. Okay, I'll be going for toughness. I already had some. I'll have some toughness, intelligence 22 because I'll need it, and the rest goes into strength. Do I want more strength? I think I do. I'll take... should I take one from there? Yeah, one in extra toughness should be sufficient. I do need agility because that character is good with rifles. We could go down the rifle skill tree and have him become pretty strong, but that means that we have to have more agility to shoot. But for now I care more about strength. I could also be starting out looking like this. I can't because it takes 3 points to make that higher. Can't I put a point in here? Ah no, it says 2 points, sorry, my bad. So I can only put it in there. Or alternatively I can start with... no, but I want to get my strength higher faster. So this will be it. Okay. Right here we have we can choose from to start with one of the cybernetics. So it's basically the version of mutations for Trukin, but they can't mutate, so we'll have to find more cybernetics around the world. These are only the starting ones. We can find many others in the world, some that are really insane, like wings that we can install on our back, or motor legs, like like tank legs, which will make us run faster, but it will remove the leg slot or stuff like that. So we have thermal insulation, optical bioscanners, we can scan things, we can have a techno scanner that helps us identify objects. I think I'll be going I will be going for night vision. It's the one that removes our need to carry torches around, and that's really good. The downside of having this on a Trukin is the fact that we'll only see the world in green tints when we activate it, but yeah, it won't be that pretty. We won't basically see colors in the game. I'm sorry for that, but I do want to try this one. I'll call him Praetorian, and I'll also save this. Can I? Wait. How do I save? Ah, yeah, I have to save him. Yeah, save the build in my library so that I have it saved for another time. So I'm writing it in the Roman style. So with the AE. I think for now I'll still start in Joppa. I could go for one of those. I think if this one dies, next time I will be going for another mutated human, the axe wielding one, and I'll be starting somewhere else, not right now. So Joppa it is. Put my mouse away. And here we are in Joppa, and this is the world through night vision. I can go in A and deactivate it, so H, and I'll see the world normally. For now, we're on the surface, we're in the city, it's no big problem, but when we go into the caves below, I'll activate it, so that's how you'll see the game. Water ritual, take the quest. I'm really unhappy for losing to that Qud Ep3, but this is the game. The game basically does that to you sometimes. As you can see, we start with a chainmail, a cloak on our back that gives us higher dodge value. For now, I think I'll replace this. I won't be using this. I'll put it down in a chest somewhere, and I'll be using more dodge than what I was saying, more dodge than armor value, because it's more helpful in the early game. I also have a long sword in my primary hand and already have the long sword skill tree activated, so I already have this, so I already have access to defensive stance. So in the beginning it's better to not have any minuses there. Later on I'll be going for more tanky armor build, also because we're going for a strength based character. We'll have more carry weight, a lot more carry weight. We'll talk to the Elder, learn Harvestry. I wasn't really, while I was talking, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we did the water ritual with him. We'll just go it briefly. Help at the cat. Hello, kitty. I can remove. I don't even have torches, so I have still a shield in my other hand. I can carry this around. I don't really know. Should I go like this? It could be an option to go like this and try to reach higher armor values faster, because I also have the skill tree for shields. So basically, here they are, shields. We have block that gives us a 50% chance each turn to add our armor value from our shield to our total armor value. And shield slam that lets us knock an opponent down and deal damage based on our shield's AV bonus damage. Yeah, I think I'll go like this. Since he starts like this isn't really that bad. We have all our torches there, we can sell them. We already started the game with some injectors. These are good ones. I don't remember all of them what they do, because I don't I've never used the injectors that much. The only good one is the salve injector right here, that basically is a healing syringe. We'll trade so that we can buy all of its projectiles, and we'll sell all our torches. I think, do we have higher? Yeah, we must have some higher. I don't remember. It's ego. Yeah, ego makes us more the merchants more friendly towards us, so they give us lower prices. It's basically like having charisma in D&D, something like that, or in that type of game, like in Fallout. I think in Fallout you get lower prices for having higher speech. Yeah, that should be the case. Okay, we'll take the quest from him. We already have a knick-knack, which is our chem cell, but I don't want to give him that, not right now. Do I have anything to put down? Yeah, we could put down the food cubes. Bear in mind, so I started with a rifle, but I didn't have any slugs. That's strange. Well, right now it's loaded, and I have 6 slugs in it. We only shoot one at a time. It has, as you can see, really high both the hit value and the damage. That will basically kill most stuff this early, but we don't want to waste our ammo. It's really limited. The moment we'll start getting higher ammo, I mean more ammo in the game, is when we'll kill like chain gun turrets, because they drop like something like 100 rounds per dead turret. I hope I do not find any chain gun turrets this early on, because they can really kill you fast. I don't remember how many times they shoot in a turn, but it's something insane. And if they critical hit you, they'll mow you down in 2 turns basically, or even 1. Yeah, let me activate my night vision. As you can see, we're down below and we see nothing except our immediate surroundings. So basically 2 squares around us. Activate our night vision, and we already see a lot more than the mutated human was able to see. We see a lot further, but the game will be intensive green. This way it looks more like something like old style game that didn't have any colors. The light from the irradiated cat disappeared. We don't need any of those. We don't have extra arms, so for now that's all we'll be carrying. But we'll take the daggers. This one is slender. Basically, this one lost 2 pounds by being slender. That's great. I thought they only lost 1 out of 3 in this case. We'll take it. We'll also put it on our face. It gives us some protection from noxious gas and vapor, so I think it's like a gas mask. It's not really a gas mask because there is an actual gas mask in the game, but and the slender leather armor, yeah, but that doesn't sell for much. But I think it will prevent us sometimes from getting damaged by. We picked up a dog corpse. Don't want that. Where is it? Here, drop it. The mask will protect us sometimes from poison gas. This is good. He had some gloves that we can wear. So right now we have a total armor value of 5. That's good for a start. We'll be looking for stronger stuff. Also, whenever we block with our shield, we get that extra 3 armor value added. The downside is that -2 always gets added while we're wielding a shield. That's always with us. This Lover's Blossom is basically a drop from the... I don't remember that vine there. I don't remember how it's called. I'll look at it. Basically it's a piece of food that we can cook with. Jitted Lover, I think the plant is called. Yeah, Jitted Lover. So it dropped the Lover's Blossom. The Lover's Blossom is something that, yeah, as I said, you can cook with, but you can also build the love injector with it, or foods that have love qualities attached to them. We'll go downstairs. We're right there. Okay, let's kill some stuff. Let's see. Oh, the neck ring is good for the baboons. So the baboons won't attack us, and since this area is dangerous, we'll do something a bit smarter this time around. I mean, let's just go down and clear this map, since we could sell some stuff. Nothing useful there. Nothing useful there. That was a bat corpse. Let me see what we do not have any. We have the shield slam with 2, so let's try slamming down the centipede. Did I miss? Yeah, it doesn't say that we knocked it down. Is it prone? Or centipedes can be knocked prone. I mean, that would make sense. And I'm inspired to name my steel longsword. I'll name it. This time from my own culture. And I'll have it in... yeah, I'll have it white since it's steel. Handipus Vandius. No, Vanadius. Okay, so... basically it's like being made from vanadium. That's just for... I think that's just for flavor reasons. It doesn't have anything else related to it. No, that's a bad corpse, my bad. Drop it. I can't eat corpses because I'm not mutated anymore and I don't have the cannibalism defect. Leather cap I can wear. This would go on my back, but I already have a back slot. And the copper nugget. Yeah, I'm making some money here. That's good. I'll put the cap on my head. So we have 6 armor value. This is really going on pretty well. Of course, enemies right now have a higher chance to hit us, but since our armor value is higher, it means that we'll always get hit for less. The fact that we took so much damage in the other run is because we had a low, as you've seen, I've blocked one hit. I was saying the reason I got hit so hard in the last game is because I had an armor value of 2. I had a really high dodge value, but still when I was getting hit, I was getting hit harder. That's one of the downsides of playing like that. I still prefer that type of play because of play style. I mean, because it can get stronger faster, but this one can also become pretty strong. Did I pick up a corpse again? No. I picked up this spine fruit jam. I can eat that. I think that has an effect already associated with it. Let me look. Yeah, it has a damage reflection based effect. Oh no, it does. This does not. If we cook with it, we'll get a type of an effect that's basically damage reflection based. Okay, we'll kill this one too. I'm not really focusing on how I fight with these guys. I don't really... this character is pretty strong early on. On its own, I mean. And I already have a good armor value, so that's good. I won't be going down, I won't be going this route this time. I'll be putting the other blood-stained neck ring. And right now, as you can see, if I go here, my reputation with baboons is really high. They're really happy with me. So I'll be going back up. Since I have that high of a reputation with baboons, I'm not scared of doing the other route. And the other route, if baboons don't attack you, the other route is simpler because the starting tunnels are a lot easier. I'll deactivate my night vision, don't need it here. Sell some stuff. Do I have any other... No, I don't have any other pieces of technology. Of course, I have my rifle, but I won't be giving him my rifle. Let's trade. This is what I picked up, the black robes, even if they're bloodstained. I'll sell these. The feathered bark skin. The masks, I'll also... No, I won't sell the one that I have on my face. Okay, so I am making some money. I'm not selling the copper nugget. I'm hoarding those for later. But I will be getting some extra water that I will be putting in here. Wait, why is everything like that? I'd rather have every piece of water, so let me pour it in another container. Let me pour it here. So the max value that we can carry in our water skin is 64. We'll put that water skin on the table and we'll leave it here for later. Okay, we have anything to put down here? Yeah, let's just dump down every one of these. Our chem cell we want to keep. I'll drop those. Maybe I'll keep the skulk one because that can make us more harder to detect, I think, by enemies, and they'll give us they'll give us extra agility, maybe. Anyway, I think I've played for enough this time around. Next time I will be going to Red Rock from the surface. So let me just look at the shrines. Let me put this back on. I will be looking at the shrines and I'll leave the game here because... Okay, found the location. I will be ending the game here. Since we are on the surface, now it's dark, so we'll leave it like this. Okay, I'll see everyone next time. I'll be showing you that I actually save and quit. Okay. Hope it didn't freeze. Yeah. And that's all. See you next time.